It's Madden NFL.
On first down, it's Smith. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
The numbers on the ground for Walker a week ago. 12 carries, 68 yards.
I can remember the last time we did a game and the coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that, but they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
The Seahawks at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
And Smith's throw into the hands of Fant. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down. Geno now to throw. Rolling to his right. He hits his target. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. Now it's Smith off the bootleg. On the move to his left. He finds his man complete. It's Walker. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down. From the gun, here's Smith. This is Fant on the short completion. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly. 3rd and 2, and they ran the ball for only 1 yard, and everybody's going to scream at the offense. Let's give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. Defensive front out leveraged the offensive line. They got more people to the football. Yeah, they won that battle in a big way. And
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll roll him out right. He finds Smith and Jigma. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Dallas up the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there.
And that's good for a Seahawks.
Throwing is Smith. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Michael Dixon.
On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Panthers are going to get it back. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Over the middle, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap.
No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now Smith. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. They snap it to Smith. Keeps himself upright. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover. Now Geno on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Here's a diving catch right side. So we reach. No break needed. Let's get back to it. Week 3, here we go with quarter 3. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. On 1st and 10, Smith. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And out across midfield down to the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now a throw here to his running back. Breaks through the contact. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Throwing now is Geno. And it's caught. Touchdown, Seahawks. No effect. From the end zone, Smith. This is the tight end fan. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2nd and a couple. Now a play fake, and it's Smith. He completes this to Walker. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
He's going to get this complete here to Lockett. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
It's a big play there from Seattle. 42 yards.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability, and that's exactly.
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. On second down, it's Walker. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith out to his left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off of play action. Here's Smith. Steps away. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. And, boy, here's a sight you don't want to see. Ken Walker injured on that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. He's a second-round pick, a solid second-round pick. But when you're close to that first round, do you come in with a little chip on your shoulder?
You definitely do, because now your money's not the same. But even more than that, it's the prestige. Everyone wants to be a first-round pick, and he thought his talent demanded that. And I do know some teams in the league that have first-round grades on him.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Smith. He finds Smith and Jigba in the end zone for a Seahawk touchdown. They'll fake it. Now Smith sliding out of the pocket. It's complete to Lockett. He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
They'll run it here with Charbonnet. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Now 2nd and 3. Now Smith. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there are more people there to get him down.
And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. 3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage is in lockdown mode everywhere.
Defensively, they rally the troops to force fourth down after that 7-yard pickup back on first. Here we go on fourth. Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Now Geno. He'll buy some time right. Out right to Smith-Njigba. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Rolling to his left. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Now run by Charbonnet. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Charbonnet diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. And now a handoff to Charbonnet. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. On the carry, Charbonnet. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Knocked that down for a win, and the defense has caught him.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Now 3rd down and 7. And Charbonnet once again. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now the Panthers off in.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, on the ball.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them. go.